It shouldn't be too bad.
What do you know about fucking matching up the audio?
He don't bother.
Joking at
Just
you.
slings it on.
I'm sure what Bullis does is he gets the video all set up when he's in England, and then he heads off to Australia and sets the audio up.
It's true. That's how we're getting hundreds and hundreds of viewers.
He's that simple and that behind that he probably thinks it is linked up.
Do you know what, right? I'm just going to throw this out there. You fucking edit one.
I did one. I have done one.
Yeah, and how did that go?
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah, he set that many permissions on it.
It went all right because you put permissions. You had to enter your
Apart from the
shoot
fact I restricted the access to it.
Yeah.
and we could get no viewers.
You had to have a Russian passport to watch that
But
one.
other than that, it went well. Yeah,
Yeah, other than that, it went great. Yeah. So
Did you find it all right joining up the audio with the video?
No. I thought it was quite difficult.
Fucking pair of mumpty boys. Mind you.
Yeah, but
I
I
appreciate
told
you picking up there.
The one that I didn't. The one that I did is the only one you didn't clap in. So it was really hard to try and find the common ground.
Yeah. No one that doesn't edit pods will know what this is about.
So why don't you do this one now? He's clapped.
I can do, but I'm not paying for splice.
He's the tightest cunt
You
ever.
haven't got an iPhone either.
We're
Yeah, I ain't got
hundreds
an
of
iPhone.
pounds, hundreds
I got
of
an
pounds
iPhone.
deep in this pod, and he is up. He's up. I think he's about £6 up.
On cheesy chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell. In that case, 25 quid up.
Fucking quality.
Anyway, should we go into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello, ladies and gents.
God, he's fucking Pinocchio over there. He's made out of wood. Isn't he?
Fucking stiff.
Stiff key.
Oh, I wish I was stiff.
No,
Anyway.
I don't, because you're in my house. Fucking joking
That'd
me.
be
Anyway,
weird.
boys, stop.
That'd be weird if you were
stop
stiff.
pissing around. Stop pissing around. This is serious
Right,
stuff, all right?
Slick professional
We can
podcast.
tell it's serious because you're
stuff.
fucking talking.
So, season 4, episode 8, and we're bringing back no rules. But what we're not bringing back is any fucking jelly beans or anything like that, all right?
Yeah, that's been done, that.
So,
Yeah,
simple,
we need something else. I've got
no
something else.
rules. No rules.
Not now.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you started doing that. I got something else. I started doing, I was like,
Reached down into his pink pants.
Yeah.
Pink's a bold choice today.
Yeah.
Talk us through it. What you wearing?
Pink shorts.
Yeah, but
And a white top.
Talk us through how you got to the stage where you thought that would be okay.
Very Miami Vice.
Yeah, very Miami Vice.
That's the cleanest,
Yeah, yeah.
whitest shirt. Has that had Purcell on it?
You look
'Cause that
like
is-
a
you look like a
fucking...
Purcell advert.
No, you don't. It looks like a fucking flump.
It looks like Baymax.
Hang on,
of
hang
it.
on.
It looks like-
Hang on.
Hero. Looks like a
Hang
fucking
on.
drumsticks.
Drumstick!
Firstly, you can't talk with them slippers on that barely fit your feet, and you can't talk with them shoes on that look like
These are Tom's.
Look like you got them off fucking Lee
I
Langman.
always wear Tom's as slippers. I have done all my life.
I reckon they would be on the catwalk for Gucci or something like that, ripping, half off
I
like
agree,
that.
mate. I
Lee
agree.
Langman's just messaged. Do you want your shoes back?
Fuck off. Lee Lang will see you. He'll want to eat you, you drumstick.
I've a squashy.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Well, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Not in
Same
the
thing.
drumstick's a stick and a
No,
squashy.
but you still look like
made
squashes.
by the same brand as well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Normally, when we go no rules,
We just
it
rip
is
into
just
each
an
other.
absolute free throw where we just take the piss out of each other. But
By the
you know,
sounds of it, that's what's happening.
no, we're better than that. We're better than
We're
that.
not.
Yeah, we are. We're matured. We have grown up. We are ready to have a serious podcast with no particular agenda.
For a future episode, I've got something else for you to do.
Yeah, but it's not involving me eating anything, is it? Actually, one of the viewers actually called me out on that pod and was like, why won't you just eat a fucking crisp?
You was a bit of a fan.
Yeah, you were a bit of a fudge.
But I just
Yeah.
there's something about Chris that freaked me out. Anyway, if you hadn't seen that, go check that episode out.
And watch Chris being a little girl.
No one, because I smashed those sour goodies in like...
If you haven't
There was
seen
no
if you
tomorrow.
haven't seen the jelly bean episode as well, go watch that because that's hilarious.
Do you know what? Because Daisy don't find any of this funny, right?
That's a lie. It's not what she tells me.
Exactly, it's not what she tells me either.
But I made her watch one of the best bits the other day, and
Yeah.
she was absolutely howling at the yellow jelly bean.
That
was-
is the
that's the
funniest
only
bit,
bit
ever.
she's ever
That is
laughed
so
at.
good.
That is the funniest bit ever. That is
So-
the funniest bit ever.
Would you put anything else in that was missed? Did I miss
By the way,
anything?
just
Not
for
that I
you
think
guys, if
of.
you hadn't seen it, Bullis has put together like a compilation of the best of Golf Calls and Grapplers from the first 3 series.
Yeah.
And it's actually a funny
not
watch.
bad, is it? It's a
We
good
find
watch.
it funny because we find each other hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like you might find it funny too. So yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Was there anything you missed?
I can't think of anything you missed. But no, I thought it was a good accolade because like, she don't find anything funny.
Why don't Daisy find us funny? Because we are real funny.
We are hilarious.
I
That's
think
weird, that, isn't it?
I think it's only
Women, mate.
You shouldn't find funny.
No, I think it's just men that find us funny because
Yeah,
we're just
male
immature.
comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all the same. Women don't find us funny, do they?
No. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick off with some funny top trumps.
Go on
All
then.
right. So these are just a bit light. Normally we go down the sports theme, but as this is a no agenda pod, these are just some top trumps things, a little bit light. So off we go. Christian, you're going to take these, though, if that's all right. All right. So these
said.
are
He's used to taking things.
top trumps, worst ways to die.
All right, yeah, go for it.
So we've got a bit light, we've got a bit light comedy, and we've gone in with something a bit light, which is worst ways to die.
Yeah.
All right, so
Typical golf goals and grapplers.
off we go. Shark attack or stampede?
Oh. Stampede. I feel like shark attack could be quicker.
Oh, okay, so stampede's
Yep,
the worst way to
Stampede
die.
Hang
would
on.
be, yeah.
Stampede by what?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I reckon stampede, you'd
Okay.
just be in pain for
Yeah,
ages.
yeah.
Stampede or suffocation in a lift that you're stuck in?
Oh, that's hard, that.
Oh, stampede.
You think that's worse than being suffocated in a lift?
Because I think you get to a point where you're suffocated and you just pass out.
Right,
Whereas
okay.
stampede, you could.
Yeah.
You'd be laid there.
That'd take an age if it's a big lift.
Okay, suffocate in a lift or your parachute doesn't open.
Oh,
It's hard, this one,
parachute.
because it's like
Because you know in your head, you're thinking, I'm just going to the floor. You're just watching
yeah.
and waiting.
And then you see you won't see it, but your legs just
Yeah,
snap.
parachute doesn't open or struck by lightning.
parachute.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Parachute doesn't open or plane crash.
Parachute.
Really?
Well, plane crash hopefully will be quite done.
Parachute doesn't open or spider bite.
Parachute. Spider
Okay.
bite sounds all right.
Okay.
It sounds all right.
Yeah, is it going to be slow, like a bit of a poison, and then you just like kind of
let's
just die?
let's just get a tarantula and put it on your face and
Yeah.
see what happens.
I mean, in the context, it sounds all right.
Yeah.
I hate spiders, by the way.
Oh, really?
Big spiders like that. Yeah, I don't like.
Parachute
No, I'm
doesn't
doing-
open or burned alive.
Burned alive.
Yeah, that's got
Yeah,
to be.
that's-
This reminds me, I was watching Law Abiding Citizen the other day.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Great
seen it?
film.
Amazing
Great
film.
film.
And at the end, there's a scene where he burns, and
Burns alive.
I just think that would be horrendous.
got
Feeling
to
it
be,
come up
innit?
from your legs.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, it's got to be.
At least
You'd-
parachute would be instant.
You'd stay alive and conscious for quite
Yeah.
a few
Yeah.
seconds, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Brutal. All right, so we've got a new leader. Burned alive or hit by a lorry?
Burned alive.
Hit by a lorry in your car or
No.
in person.
In person.
Oh, I mean,
Instant death, though, isn't it?
You would
Surely.
hope so, wouldn't you?
well,
Incidentally, branch off story. I was walking home from senior school. I was in year 7, year 8. I was walking home with a mate, and he decided to make a dash across a mini roundabout and got hit by a lorry. Anyway, we move on.
Nice. Wow.
Ben-
is he still living to tell the tale?
Yeah, sorry, that
Oh,
sounded really
right.
morbid.
I was gonna
didn't
say,
it?
yeah.
He bounced off the lorry.
Wow.
So he didn't get wrapped under it. He just hit the lorry and he bounced about 20 yards down the road and he just got up and he was fine. But
It'd be
Oh,
wor-
right.
it'd be
I said that
worse.
right. Yeah, I thought he was dead.
It'd be worse if you got hit by a lorry and then the lorry rode over you.
so another one that I...
Fucking hell, how many mates you got that's been hit by a lorry?
No, this was an
Are you
incident.
pushing him?
No, this was an incident where I got stuck in traffic, right? And you know these lorries that have got like one of them cargo containers, them
Yeah.
metal cargo
Yeah.
containers on the back. This lorry went round a roundabout, and this cargo container came off the lorry, and there was a cyclist,
Wow.
and it landed on the cyclist, and when I say it completely flattened the cyclist, like when they lifted it up, the human was flat, like flat to the ground like a pancake.
Did
like,
you go to your mate's funeral?
she survived, but she didn't obviously survive. But yeah,
Jesus.
rest in peace. That was brutal.
Yeah.
That was up near Victoria Dock as well.
That is
Google
brutal
it.
way to
Yeah,
go.
it's
Google it.
bad,
That's real. All right, so we've still got burned alive or captured by the Taliban.
Burned alive.
Really? Okay. Burned alive or crushed by a falling piano.
Burned alive.
Okay.
I don't think being crushed by a falling piano would kill you.
No, I don't
I
think it would.
fucking fucking would. A grand piano. I'll drop it on your head.
No, but you didn't say on your head. You said land.
You didn't say
being
grand
crushed-
Oh,
either.
sorry. You dropped on what? Your big toe?
You just said being crushed by a piano. You didn't say a grand piano falling on top of your head.
Either way, the subject is to die, so you're gonna die.
Right.
So you got to
Right, okay.
assume that you're going
Now
to die.
you've-
So,
now
what
you've
have you-
established
so
the
we're still
rules.
on burned alive. Okay,
Yeah.
so then the last one is burned alive or spend a week with bullets.
Spend a week with bullets.
We have a winner.
100%.
We have a winner. So the worst way to die.
I'd happily fucking kill you sometimes.
Yeah, it won't last a week, would it?
No.
Your dead body would do more prep than you.
Hey. Probably would actually, yeah.
Right, okay. And we're going to move on to the next subject, which is worst phobias. Okay. Are you
Okay.
ready, Christian?
I'm ready.
Okay. We'll start with crowds of people or the dark.
Crowds of people.
I don't like crowds. Makes me uncomfortable. Crowds or snakes.
Snakes. Makes more sense.
Snakes or dentist.
Oh, dentists are... Some people are really scared of dentists.
Snakes.
Snakes or spiders.
Spiders.
Don't like spiders, mate.
No.
Spiders
Oh,
or
no.
clowns.
Spiders. I don't get the clown thing.
I don't either, mate. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Some weird. I mean, there's just some fears are just strange.
Spiders or dogs.
Spiders.
Spiders or thunder.
Spiders.
Who the fuck's scared of
My
thunder?
sister's scared of thunder.
Really?
Yeah.
Spiders or public speaking.
Spiders.
Don't mind it, do you? Spiders or rats.
Spiders. Rats are all right out
no, I
there.
don't
Look,
like rats.
I'm a celeb.
Spiders or bugs.
Spiders.
Spiders or getting stuck in one of them small caves. You know
Small
that
caves.
Oh,
Oh,
Claustrophobic?
no, I'm not necessarily claustrophobic, but I just look at them and think, how is that fun?
People that
Why
go
are people
caving
doing that?
and
Yeah.
squeeze through up, and then you hear about that guy, don't you? Who couldn't get back up.
Yeah.
And just
That film,
laid
they had to
there
cut
and
his own
died.
arm off.
yeah,
That's
that's that
different,
one in the
yeah.
cave. But yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah.
that's yeah. So okay, so
Yeah,
now
cave thing.
okay, and then your last one is getting stuck in a cave or spending a week with bullies. We have the worst phobia and the worst way to die.
It's being with
spending
bullies.
a week with bullies.
Good.
All right, boys.
Verified.
That's the top trumps in the books. Let us know in the comments if any of those are the worst ways to die for you or your worst phobias.
Listening to a podcast solely with Christian speaking.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
That would be pretty treacherous. That is there anything I missed on those lists where you'd be like, oh, that did that one on the list? I thought it would have come.
Drowning.
Drowning.
Drowning's a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drowning.
Anything that is long lasting.
Yeah.
So like if you're drowning or you're burning, something that you
I
feel
agree.
for a long time is horrible.
I agree. Whereas like
Getting shot.
yeah, getting crushed by a piano. You'd hope it was pretty instant. wouldn't
Yeah. You wouldn't
Yeah,
be able
yeah.
to feel much, would you? Because it'd just be done.
No,
So
no. All right, guys, we're gonna just take a short break and then we'll get into the next part. All right, guys, welcome back. And just during the break, we heard something quite profound.
Breaking news.
So this was actually a scene that made the best of episode, and Christian just broke some devastating news to us. Talk us through it.
We've got some mascots that are no longer mascots.
yeah, sorry
gone.
boys. So Marvin, Ariche,
Ortiz.
Ortiz, Aston,
Martin.
and JB, they've gone.
You've sold
I
your
sold
JLS
my
dolls.
JLS dolls, mate.
Why, after all these years, did you think I'm going to sell these?
Because they're up in the loft, and I thought, well, I'm not playing with them anymore.
Do people? Fucking
Disclaimer:
hell.
I never played with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
So yeah, sold them, mate. 20 quid.
Per doll.
No, for all of them.
Oh my god! I wouldn't even be asked to go up into the loft for 20 quid.
Who paid 20 quid?
Someone Vinted, mate, just paid 20 quid for them.
That is wild.
So I was like, yeah.
What would you do in about 50 years' time, right, where they go? That Marvin doll. It's now worth 100
Where they do
grand.
a reunion tour.
100 grand, mate.
Yeah, I'd just be like, oh, well.
Talking of union tours, have you seen what's been bustling around the internet last couple of days?
No?
The Oasis have finally
I've never been into
made
Oasis.
amends. I know it's a bit before your time.
Yeah.
They were massive in 97.
I'm not a massive fan
But
of
like,
Oasis either.
I'll just to be honest with you, they're rumouring that they're going to fill out Wembley Stadium 10 times.
Bloody hell.
And that they'll make about 100 million. Like, this will be the biggest comeback of any band in history.
Yeah.
They've
by
seen-
I can
distance.
see that. Even if the shit, people still go.
Have you seen what Taylor Swift's done at Wembley and sold it out like 5-6 days or
Yeah.
whatever it is? And
Yeah.
and they thought, if we play there every night,
Yeah.
easy.
80,000, 10 nights over. They'll easy do it.
Yeah,
In fact,
yeah.
they could probably do 20 dates at Wembley
Yeah.
and fill it out.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be the biggest return because if you think about it, they were the last massive band before social media and where you could get music at your fingertips, where it
Yeah.
was like an app. So now everyone's got such access to such a diverse range of music that you don't have that one big band anymore, do you?
Yeah.
They were the last big band before it went to
Yeah.
internet,
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
internet kicked in.
I just think as well, there weren't as many genres back then either.
Yeah.
It was either rock or it was pop. Or
I didn't know
it
you
was
spoke
indie.
French.
Jean-Paul.
Didn't know you
Genre.
spoke French.
Deschambault.
Oh, genre.
No, Jean-Paul, Deschambault. Oui, oui.
I sold something else, by the way.
Oh,
What?
Jesus Christ.
I sold all my wrestlers.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'd have bought them off you, you daft bastard.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, because I've got all my old ones from like early 90s in my
Yeah.
memory box.
How much you get for them?
50 quid.
For the job lot.
Yeah. I
I'd have
kept
done
some
that.
back. I kept some backs. Like I got some of the 1998, and they were Jack's Pacific. That was the brand. And I've kept some of them back. Like I got Kane, like The Rock, and some originals.
Steve Blackman.
Yeah, Steve Blackman. Badass Billy Gunn. I've kept some of them back.
I'd have took all them off you.
Would you?
Yeah, too late now.
Should have asked you.
Nah, don't matter now.
Yeah.
Principal.
How much are you giving me? 100.
51.
£50 and a
It's
penny.
fucking highest bidder, innit?
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
it works. So
Are
£50
yours,
and
are
one.
yours here then?
Um,
Or at your mum's?
They're in my loft actually. I've just got a suitcase full of.
We'll have to get them down
Yeah,
before
dig
the
them
pod.
out.
Yeah.
We'll
Well, actually,
talk
that's
through.
a good idea. We'll get them down. And we'll
Do you know what's
talk
missing?
through
Do you know what's missing from the set?
the Intercontinental
Where is it?
Championship. It's in the boot of my car. It's never been anywhere else.
Why don't you bring it out? It's part of the set.
I reckon you should put it there instead of this trash.
That's
Did
abstract.
your dogs do that?
That's abstract. That. So you
Hang
look at it and go, oh, that's a woman on a boat in a river.
Hang it from the lampshade.
Hang it from the Louvre.
Hang it from the ladder mat. Lampshade. We'll have a ladder match.
Let's talk about this Intercontinental title, right? So ever since I won it, right, it's been nothing but a fucking eyesore for me. Right, it's always in the boot of my car. I've got to put my dogs in the car, so I'm having to fuck about taking it out and then putting it back in. Like,
I'll take
it's
it
just
home
a
then.
ball. You can take it home.
All
Yeah,
right.
get
Have you
out
ever
of my
worn it at
life.
work?
No.
With your suit, just walking to work?
Under his suit
No,
jacket.
I've just worn it with no suit.
Covering your modesty.
It's too small to cover my
It's
modesty.
It's not a miniature. It's not a miniature one.
It's one of them belts I had with my wrestlers.
Yeah, that was his joke. Just that's what I meant by miniature
No.
belt, mate.
Oh.
Fucking hell, well-oiled machine over there.
Go back to sleep.
I know.
I'm going. This has not been my day.
No, it's because I've got my dogs with me that I get allergic when my dogs stay here.
Do you really?
Yeah, not bad, just like scratchy eyes and runny nose and leprosy. No, not last bit. You don't get leprosy. No, last bit. No. So did you boys? Because obviously I was quite fortunate. I got like 4.5 weeks off over the summer because I work in education. So did you get a big chunk of leave off over the summer?
Nope.
No. Did you work through it?
I've had a couple long weekends, things like that, but I've not had a big... I think
Animal.
mine's a bit of a two-part, really, is obviously new to the role at the job. I
Yeah.
didn't really want to take a massive chunk
Yeah.
out because there's a lot of momentum still going on. So that was playing a part in my head. But also, I just don't like taking weeks off.
Yeah.
I don't like taking big chunks off because I just... Long weekends is enough for me sometimes. So...
And what about you? Did you have any days in over the summer?
No,
Did you work at all?
I was working. Yeah, I was working. I took a week off though.
yeah.
I went to Harrogate. Went to a nice golf and spa break.
What course is it that you played?
Rudding Park.
How'd you get on?
96.
Decent.
Nice.
Well, you said the greens were quick.
Greens were rapid, mate. It was
Yeah.
like concrete, but it was nice. Really nice course. I had a chauffeur in the buggy.
Oh, did your partner buggy for you?
Yeah. She buggied.
I'd rather play alone.
I mean, I couldn't make her sit in the hotel for 4 hours.
You were
No.
at a spa, mate. She could have gone and got a massage.
No, we had to check out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so we had to check out. I played the second day.
No, well, she could have sat in the car.
Crack the window open.
Oh yeah.
Crack the window open so someone don't shut out the window and
Yeah.
rescue her.
Class.
But
So I went to Portugal for a week, right, with two mates, right, who will remain nameless, right, because this story is quite damaging. So
Just check out his Instagram.
I don't drink. So it got to about midnight on the marina in Portugal, and I was like, "Oh, lads, I'm going to go back to. I'm just going to walk past to the hotel," which I did, expecting them to, I don't know, maybe have one more drink, two more drinks, and then fucking make their way back. Hear the door go about 1:30. Anyway, I was still up on my phone, just like scrolling TikTok and stuff at like 2 a.m. No one had come home, and then we had like a little WhatsApp group set up, and one of my mates just texted the group saying, "What a fucking prick," meaning the other guy. So I was like, "What is going on?" So he was like, he got too pissed. He started to think he was like 19 again, right? Started fucking hunting for, them lucky men that go, coca, pills, coca.
No.
He got it in his head, right, that he wanted a pill, right? And he found a guy down a side street. Just as he found this guy, the fucking Guardia Civil fucking came around the
Fucking
corner,
hell.
mate, like the National Guard.
Yeah.
He shit himself. The other guy ran off. Neither of them knew where each other was.
Oh
What
my
a fucking
god. So they
ball
split
ache.
up because of that.
Yeah. And then he was like, I don't know why I did that. It was like I just obviously sunk 8 to 10 pints just lost my head because obviously we're all now in our 40s, like we're all retired.
So he didn't get arrested then?
No, he got away with it. He walked a very long way home apparently to get rather than walk through the marina. But yeah, so it was just like, what are the odds that like the first time he'd gone in the search for a lucky man in about 20 years, there just happened to be the Guardia Civil fucking come around the corner.
Hell.
Pep Guardiola?
Yeah, it was Pep Guardia, yeah. Pep Guardia.
Pep Guardiola Seville.
Yeah, it's his
Put right in Seville.
Yeah, it's his Portuguese
Sevilla.
cousin, yeah. So anyway, but Portugal was pretty uneventful, as you'd expect from three men in their 40s. It was
That's
very
it now,
civilised,
innit?
very quiet.
Like you say
Yeah,
that, what do you
chilled.
do over the summer? Like, we're all old now.
Yeah.
We don't do anything really, do
No.
we? Like of note.
No.
It's all just like, I went out for the day, did this, had a bit of a chilled one. So yeah, didn't really.
Well, not really. So I built a load of decking. I went to Anfield. I went to Live Golf. I went to Portugal. Like I had a decent summer, mate.
Yeah.
Expensive, but decent.
I mean, building decking doesn't sound good.
It was quite a cathartic experience.
Oh, how's your hands now, by the way?
Yeah, I blistered all my hands. So, like,
Yeah.
if the viewers don't know, I'm definitely in a pen pushing job because as soon as I did the slightest bit of manual labour, my
Hands fell
fucked.
apart.
Yeah.
I got sciatica for about 3 weeks. I'm not even joking.
Such an old
great,
man.
I
great
got
summer.
I got
Yeah.
a pinched nerve in my shoulder from fucking doing decking.
What a
like
summer.
I was a mess. I was a joke, but you know we live and learn, don't we?
He says great summer, decking, Anfield, that was a day. Live Golf was 3 days. Portugal was a week.
I was only off for fucking three weeks. Mate. Like, how much more do you want? The decking took a week. No, it didn't. It took me about 3 days, the decking. So,
I've looked into probably to start next year. I'm going to look into building my own summer house.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Is that when this Sarah fucking gets postnatal depression and kicks you out?
And I go,
She won't wait till then,
I
will
go,
she?
no, I go in there in my golf sim.
Are you... this sounds weird. Are you handsy?
Do you want him to be?
Do you
He
like...
loves it when I'm handsy.
Yeah, I bet he
Because
does.
like what I was right, this is all about levels here. So like what I cannot do, so I cannot fucking do fucking what I would call big trades where like sparkies and
Yeah.
fucking plumbers
Yeah,
and all that lot. But what I can do from a DIY perspective is I can really hold my own. So I can tile kitchens, I can fit kitchens, I can lay decking, I can fucking mount a TV on a wall. Like I can get by me.
Yeah.
But some men. Modern men can't even do that. It's like can't even mount a telly or put a plug in the
Yeah.
wall. Or,
No, I mean I can. I can mount a telly.
Yeah.
I can do that. But when it comes to like putting like tile in a kitchen or something like that, I mean, never tried it, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't really know.
yeah.
I won't want to back myself with tile in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or doing a flooring or anything like that. But hanging a TV on the wall, shelving, putting a light fixture up.
Yeah.
Like the bog standard shelving. I'm alright with that.
But yeah, if I looked into it and I spent time on it, I reckon, because building a summer house, a lot of it's flat packed anyway, so just putting the pieces together.
Yeah, it's a bit like building a bigger shed, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I ended up talking myself out of it.
Well,
I look
that-
into it and go,
Yeah.
too hard that.
Well, that's the thing. Like now we've got YouTube. Like so, I didn't know how to tile. I watch YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure if you get a professional tradesman that'd come in and go, "Fucking hell, you want squared that off and all that shit."
Yeah.
But like, it's fine. And
It'll do.
It gets by.
Yeah,
Laid
yeah.
decking, fine. I had to learn how to fucking lay decking on YouTube. Like you can learn shit.
Yeah.
But now I'm almost at the age where I'm like, I don't want it to absorb my time, and also I'll just get someone in to do it. And
You'd
pay.
rather pay it.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
thing. There'll be people that watch this and think, oh, how do I do a podcast and watch this one? And be like, yeah,
Yeah, we still don't know how to do
No,
podcasts.
But yeah, I think just to give myself that bit of a.
If you just give me an idea, do you know what we should do? We should do a little.
We're not laying your decking for you.
No, we should
Whichever
do
it was
just as a little bonus episode for those people that are interested in thinking like how easy is it to just like set up a podcast. We'll do a little tutorial about how the types of kit that we've got and what we need to set up a podcast and how we set the audio up and all that.
Like a what's
good,
in
yeah,
the
like
bag.
what apps we use and stuff like that. And like people might be interested. They might want to branch off and do their own.
So
I
it's
might
just-
think you can do a better job, and you probably can.
So,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just going to be a 2-man job because he does nothing.
Well, he brought his headphones. Didn't he?
Well, yeah.
I bring my headphones more times than you do.
They're not
yeah.
part. They're not an essential part of the
They are
kit.
essential. They are
Yeah, yeah.
essential.
All right, guys, we'll just take a short break. We'll go into the final part.
Right then, welcome back to the final part. So we've been talking between the three of us, and what we're going to look to start doing, or what we're going to look to do as a special, maybe like an anniversary special. How many episodes we've done? How many episodes we've filmed all together.
Oh, we
Well,
average
we've got
about
47 videos, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got 47 videos in there. So if that's
minute.
including all of our golf footage as well, though,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe 40 pods.
So maybe for our 50th pod special, we should do a live show.
Yeah, well, the good news is now is obviously because all you guys are supporting us with views and subscribers and all the rest of it, which we appreciate.
Don't forget, hit like, subscribe.
Yeah, we've now got enough traction with YouTube where YouTube will let us go live and film like an actual live episode. So like when we've done the watch-alongs before in the past, obviously you're watching us watch it after the event. Like the England-Slovenia game,
Yeah,
loads of people watch
I've watched that one.
Liverpool,
yeah.
Newcastle as well.
We could
on the-
actually go live in real
yeah.
time on a game. So
We should
like,
do live on like Man City Liverpool or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd do a live on it.
I prefer not to because I like to watch them games.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whereas we don't end up watching, we end up talking shit, don't we?
Tie it in with a shit game or a non-Liverpool game.
I'd say a medium
Or
game, like a
Champions
Champions League group game,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like that. That'd be good.
Yeah.
And we'll actually go like live,
Yeah.
which is great.
What we need from you guys is we need questions from you guys. We need your input. Share it. Share that we're going live. Keep an eye out
Yeah,
for social media to say that's what we're going to be doing because you'll see that over the coming weeks that we'll be posting it and advertising it.
Do you know what? If you look at the analytics, it continues to be mad, but just over 30% of our audience is still female on the stats.
That's mad, isn't it?
I know that is wild. I mean, obviously,
Christian and I
that,
said that they don't find us funny.
Yeah.
no, yeah. So like, we appreciate that the females find us moderately interesting to watch.
I saw someone put in one of the comments, I think it was for the WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it on YouTube. One of the comments was, lads, I don't know how this came into my algorithm, but I watched it and it's really funny.
yeah,
Yeah. Some people like it.
Yeah,
Don't
it's just
give it a try.
Someone commented the other day, didn't they, saying good content, lads? Like, that's all we need
I saw it on
sometimes.
TikTok as well. People have been commenting on the little clips on TikTok. They're getting some good views on there. So if you're following on TikTok or you're watching the videos, jump on YouTube and watch the full thing.
All good stuff.
Might
Keep
even,
watching.
might even put a poll up to see who you like the best out of all three of us. That'd be interesting.
Why don't we put a poll up to see what episodes we should do?
I don't think we should recruit a Polish person to be doing minuscule jobs for us.
Robert Lewandowski.
What was that suggestion? Sorry.
Put a poll up to see what content they want us to make. Any particular topics they want us to talk about. Be more interactive. Get these.
We'll let chief content producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
Put
done,
that
mate.
together,
Good,
yeah.
good work, mate.
Well nominated.
Good work, mate. When are you going to do that?
I
All right.
can't, mate. Too busy.
All right, guys. Keep watching. Keep liking. We appreciate your support.
We love you.
We will see you soon.
Bye.
Peace.